I didn't think it was going to be like that. I really didn't. You spend that long somewhere, you figure you're going to land on your feet. That's what I kept telling myself back then. First place I went to, I remember standing there for a minute before even walking in. Didn't even know why. Guess I just hadn't done that in a long time. Walking into a place, not knowing if they needed you, or if you even mattered in there. I filled out the paper, sat down, waited a bit. Guy came out, took a look at it, didn't say much, just nodded, handed it back, said they'd take a look, and that was it. I walked back out, sat in the car, right where I had parked, and I remember thinking, that can't be it. But it was. Next place wasn't much different, or the one after that. After a while, I stopped expecting anything. Just went through it, walked in, filled it out, said thank you, walked back out, sat there for a while, and I started noticing things, like how everybody else already had somewhere they belonged, and I was just trying to get back in. That's the part I wasn't ready for. Not the no, not even the waiting. It was what came after. You walk back to the car, and there's nothing. No next step, no plan, no one telling you where to go. Just you, sitting there, trying to act like it didn't just hit you. I remember grabbing the steering wheel, like I was about to go somewhere. But I wasn't. Didn't have anywhere to be. And that's when it started getting real. Because for the first time in a long time, my day wasn't already decided for me. Nobody was expecting me. Nobody was waiting on me. And I didn't know what to do with that. Second place I went to, I almost turned around, had my hand on the handle, just sat there. You start thinking stupid things like, what if they look at me like I don't belong here? And the truth is, they kind of do. Not in a mean way, just you can feel it, like you're out of place, like you missed your window somewhere along the line. I went in anyway, filled it out, same thing, same look, same we'll call you. They don't call. After a few of those, you stop believing they will, and it messes with you more than you think it would, because it ain't just about getting a job. It starts feeling like you're asking for permission just to exist somewhere again, and nobody says yes. I started noticing little things, like how quick those conversations are. 32 years of your life boiled down to about 10 seconds of someone looking at a paper. They don't see the mornings, the overtime, the days you showed up when you didn't feel like it. They just see your age, your last job, and how easy it'd be to pick someone else. That's the part people don't tell you. Experience don't always help you. Sometimes it works against you. I remember one day, I didn't even go anywhere. Just sat at home. Same chair, same spot. Coffee went cold. And I caught myself staring at the wall for I don't even know how long. And it hit me, real simple thought. If I don't get up, nothing changes. But at the same time, I didn't feel like getting up. That's the fight nobody sees. It ain't loud. It ain't dramatic. It's just you sitting there, deciding if you're going to try again, or just stay where you are. And some days, you don't win that one. I had days like that. Didn't go out, didn't fill anything out, just told myself, I'll try tomorrow. tomorrow turns into a few days real quick. And that's when it starts getting dangerous. Because you get used to it. Used to not being needed. Used to not being anywhere. And I didn't like that feeling. Not one bit. So I forced myself back out there. Didn't feel good. Didn't feel confident. Just did it anyway. And one thing I realized, nobody out there knows your story. They don't know what you carried, what you built, what you gave up. So if you walk in there waiting for them to see it, you're going to be waiting a long time. You got to carry that yourself. And that ain't easy when you're not even sure about it anymore. And that right there, that's a scary place to be. Because when something that should bother you doesn't hit the same anymore, it means something in you started shutting down. And I wasn't trying to let that happen. Not completely. So even on the days I didn't believe it, I still got up, still went out, still tried. Not because I felt strong, but because I didn't want to disappear. And that's what it felt like. Like if I stopped, I'd just fade out. And I wasn't ready for that. Not yet.